Yo everyone, and welcome back to Halo Combat Evolved, or it just says Halo on the screen, or for all sakes and for all I forget the saying. Oh my god, for all purposes, Halo 1, as I feel like that's what most people do, just call it. I went ahead and changed the color on on this file. Why not? Going to continue on. Today's date is August 31st, 2023. It's one of the people I worked with at Superstore. It's their birthday today, so happy birthday to them. And they're like one of the few good people there. So in last recording session, I kind of noticed a lot of, you could hear a lot of the like breathing or me sucking in air. So I adjusted my mic stuff a little bit to hopefully make that. Okay. Sorry, it's important messages. um, so hopefully that's not caught up as much, and it should also mean like the game won't really be caught at all. He's got the pistol the whole fight. We deliver. Alright, so I do want to do my shout outs. Thank you, Nicoreda, for the Protogen model. Thank you, uh, Okkura for the VRM work, and thank you, the main Funky Monkey, for the ODST armor.
Okay, let's move out.
They've all been.
Let's go find the
Oh
map
my,
to show us the
my
location
gunner
of
is
the
almost dead.
control center.
Can I get someone else to the gunner seat? Just you're a little hurting there, buddy. No offense. I'm gonna go into a fight and you're gonna drop dead in like 2 seconds. That's acceptable. They're all really nice people, especially Okkura. He's awesome. Talked with him the most, for sure. I do know. So like, there's a faster way to do this mission, but I'm going to just play it kind of. I mean, I'm gonna say the intended way, but considering like I think they designed it purposely so you could like do it the faster way on repeat playthroughs, which I think is really cool. But like I'm gonna play it like the way I think most first time players would go. Oh crap. How about we go get a new guy?
Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the
Because
map is on the bottom floor of this
you can
facility.
go
Let's keep going inside.
to the room that would lock everything down, and you can basically the funny thing is like I mean I guess it's still deactivating it, but it's not like when you first get there you see the doors open and then it closes, so it's like you're basically locking them out from even locking it down in the first place, right? And it is one of the really cool things about this mission in particular is that you can do that. Now, and I imagine like in non-glitch speed runs, it's probably a big deal, but I imagine it helps. But obviously, I've seen glitch speed runs where it's like they don't even have to go in there because, as you imagine, they have a glitch that they can use. of clipping through the wall and just ignoring all of it. Yeah, we're stuck again. Not doing a very good job of keeping the Marines alive.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Too late.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them. Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. And failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Since this is a game that I'm going to be playing like 3 times, I will show, like, I guess on my second and third playthroughs, I'll do some of the more silly stuff, just to like show some of the glitches I know of and whatnot. And it's not going to be like a huge, like, oh my god, here's like the most insane glitches for this game. It'll just be kind of like the nice, like, fun little things. Or in this level's case, just doing it the faster way. But I didn't want to skip that dialogue too. Because like I said, part of the reason I do these playthroughs is like to show off the game. And if it's a game I've played to death, like CE, it's I don't want to do like the things that may skip dialogue or shorten.
It looks like there's a path into the interior of the island.
They'll skip that kind of stuff, you know.
Stay on target.
Give me some health.
Here comes more. Keep it up. Tommy, there it is.
Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of this
Showtime.
elite first. I'm so worried that I'm gonna move and this guy's just gonna die. Like, I see he's getting like teleported. Okay, so you can get the Warthog through here. It is possible.
Give me an anchor. Covering fire. Roadkill.
I think when I don't know if it'll be on the second or third playthrough, but like one of the funny things you can do is set up. So there's, I think it's just there's 2 Warthogs in here in total, right? I can't remember if there's a third one. I think it's just the 2. Because there's like something that happens later in this mission, and I can't remember if that event drops off another warthog. I don't think it does. Okay, I've kind of. There we go. I was gonna say I kind of screwed this up, but we're good. Ouch. It's okay, I got the almighty pistol. Yeah, it's so funny that in the like when you sit in the pause screen, it will show them just one-shotting a hunter. Now, I don't know like if that hunter has been damaged beforehand, but it's like, gosh, goddamn, they're just outright showing, hey, the pistol's god tier, by the way. Did the other Marine die? I'm gonna take a gander and say yes. Oh yeah, his dead body's right there. No, that's not what I meant to do. I was just tapping X in case it needed to reload.
Who's the man? Move now. No running. Take that. Get for me.
And there goes all my overshields.
Stay on target. Nailed it. I'm hit.
Hi. I was like, yeah, there's no saving him. Okay. So again, especially because I screwed up my sleep schedule pretty good this time around. Um, it's only a little bit before 7. Started around 6:40 or so. Sorry, drinking some root beer. um, so I did not start as early as I would have liked. Part of that is because legitimately I just screwed up my sleep schedule. Kind of a thing where I promised to do too much in one day and then I stayed up way later and yeah, you know. Hunters really are not a problem when you have the pistol and know that you can just one-shot him.
Use
Alright,
the hollow panel to shut down the security system.
yes, Cortana. So in the remake, the skull, so they added skulls to the anniversary, and I'm not gonna be like purposely getting them in that playthrough, but they added a skull up there, like on top of this bridge, and getting up there, like getting on top of this thing and being able to get up there is actually like damn near impossible. We like me and my friend, and even by myself, like we tried several different strategies, and it's actually just like damn near impossible to get up there. I'm sure there are those who are like perfect with the rocket jumping, the grenade jumping, the like the strats we saw, but it is not easy.
Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude! Understood. We're on our way.
I knew these guys were here, which is why I was progressing so slowly. I was like, I know there's enemies here. Where are you? There you are. I can't really use like any of the audio because, again, the game is so quiet for me. Oh yeah, I did boost up the game audio a little bit, so hopefully that doesn't create too much of an imbalance at times.
Bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them. Let's move
Okay,
down
I
the
guess we'll
beach.
just go down
Keep
this
an
way.
eye out for any cargo we can salvage.
Oh, wait a second. That's not quite what I thought it was. I thought I was just about to drop off the cliff. So in this case, you could go like where you came from, but you can just like, because this game has fall damage, right? So you can, if you know how to avoid the fall damage or just do something silly, we'll see if I get lucky here. And drive off the trees, yes. Uh-huh. You can do that. Those are such damn strong trees. Sorry, I was trying to press down the fucking right control stick. That's what happens when you're so used to so many modern games. Not even just like Call of Duty at this point, even like Destiny, because Destiny has both your powered melee and a normal melee attack. And sorry, I might get into a small tangent here. Sidetracked for just a minute. Yeah, there is a third warthog. Okay. So normally, kind of how it's supposed to work, like the default setup is that you would press, if you hit the melee button when an enemy is near, then it will just do a regular punch. Oh, hi, bug. Get out of here. But if you press it when an enemy isn't near, or at least when the game hasn't like quite locked onto them, it will do your powered melee attack, which I mean can be different on each class. Depends on like what the thing is too, because like on like the Titan has like a shoulder charge, and that requires you to be sprinting. So in that case, it's fine. But regardless, at times it led to me wasting my powered melee attack. It gets really frustrating. So what I did was change the default melee to the right analog stick, and normally the right analog stick would just have your finisher, and I moved the finisher to the left analog stick, which now has sprint. Well, it also has sprint on it, so it's definitely a little interesting of a setup to have. But I did that just because like I needed to be able to normal melee without worrying about wasting my powered melee. Just hated how often that was happening. I wonder if the last guy there is the one that has like one health bar. Well, there's one or two there. Anyway, sorry for the little tangent there. I do like B as a melee button, just definitely something I'm not as used to at this point.